Hello and welcome. I'm so excited to be here with so many of our partner leaders and my colleagues, even though it's virtual. I hope you can feel the same excitement that I feel because there's never been a better time to be a Nutanix partner than now. As a matter of fact, partners have and will continue to be an integral part of our growth strategy. In today's session, I'll share our vision, our strategy, and what we're doing to provide an industry-leading product platform, partner program, and solutions ecosystem to help build your business of the future. We're going to talk about the evolution of selling products to business outcomes solution selling. Now, who better to discuss our Nutanix strategy than our very own CEO, Rajiv Ramaswami. He's here to describe what we call the next chapter of the hybrid multi-cloud. Welcome, Rajiv.
Thank you, Christian. Glad to be with you all today.
Rajiv, throughout your career, you've led partners to drive growth of new technologies. Now you're bringing that perspective here to Nutanix. Why do you call our discussion the next chapter of hybrid multi-cloud?
Look, I'm enthused about working with our partners here. Nutanix has always been a very partner-friendly company, and I look forward to continuing our journey as we get into our next innings here with you all as partners. Now, in terms of the direction for the company itself, we've been laying this groundwork as an industry. And if you were to look at this as a movie, or a book, we are still really in the opening chapters of that novel. We've introduced the main characters, we've created interest in the storyline ahead, and now when we look at the plot, the action is going to start accelerating here very quickly. And when we talk about this hybrid multi-cloud world, there's many leaders out there in the traditional data center world, and there's also leaders in public cloud. Now, Nutanix has always been a disruptor. And the first chapter of our disruption was about consolidating silos inside of data centers. The next chapter really here is to be this breakthrough character in this novel that brings the world of private and public clouds all together and breaks down the silos across all of these clouds. So that's really what we have set for ourselves to do in our journey.
How does our technology span those different worlds that you mentioned, Rajiv?
Yeah, look, today we have over 20,000 plus happy customers who have given us a net promoter score of 90 plus. And we are thrilled to be continuing to partner with these customers and more and continuing to delight them. Now, many of these customers have worked with us initially on our journey to modernize their data center infrastructure, make them much more efficient. And they've started running a whole range of workloads, right? Not just our traditional UC workloads, but all their mission critical workloads as well on the cloud platform that we provide. Now, many of these customers are also starting to use public clouds for specific workloads, and many of them are really at an early stage in their journey of how to span across on-prem and these ranges of public clouds. And it's really our job, together with you all as our partners, to help our customers go on that journey. How can they actually find the best cloud for what they need? How can they seamlessly operate across all of these clouds? And how can they do so in an efficient and simple manner? And this is really what we do with our cloud platform. What we do is we provide a simple, open, hybrid multi-cloud platform that can run any workload that the customer has, right? Whether it be modern workloads, whether it be traditional workloads. And we do so in a unique way across any cloud, right? So for us, a cloud is not a destination. A cloud is an operating model. That's agile, that is automated, that's available on demand. And we allow our customers to operate in that world and land their workloads from a destination perspective in the cloud of their choice, whether it be AWS, whether it be Azure, whether it be their on-prem data centers, or whether it be their edge locations. Very few platforms out there can do that today.
Look, I agree. We're all about choice. Was that the genesis of our new brand campaign?
Yes, and the brand is all about cloud on your terms. And really, it comes down to what you just said, Christian, which is it's about providing that flexibility and choice that we've always had in our DNA. We recognize that every customer is unique in their journey. They have specific business problems that they are trying to solve. And as part of the journey, they will want to go to the cloud, and they're going to want to do so on their own terms. What that means is in a way that makes sense for them, as opposed to in some prescriptive, way that doesn't work for them. And so this really fundamentally, this cloud on your terms captures this unique value proposition from Nutanix versus the other offerings that you might have in the market, where your individual businesses, your customers' businesses are all extremely dynamic, and we enable you to provide, operate with that flexibility. And let me tell you what flexibility means. Flexibility of hardware platforms, flexibility and choice of public cloud and as a destination, flexibility and choice of the licensing terms that you want to have with us, right? What duration do you want to engage with us? If you want a 1-year deal, great. If you want a 3-year deal, no problem. And these licenses are fully portable. You can use them on-prem, you can use them in the public cloud of your choice. So we, together with you as our partners, we can provide that kind of flexibility to our customers and allow them to go on their individual journeys.
Yeah, look, flexibility and choice. Customers want it, partners want it, everybody wants it. You've said something just now that was very intriguing. You said the word dynamic. We've all witnessed how dynamic our world has become. Tell us about our recent announcement with Red Hat and Citrix. How does this affect our journey going forward?
Again, Christian, this is all about giving our customers what they need to operate. So if you look at the Red Hat partnership, our customers are on a journey to modernizing, going digital, building modern applications, containerized applications. Red Hat provides an OpenShift platform that allows them to do so in a hybrid multi-cloud world. Their vision is to enable their customers to operate in a multi-cloud world, just as with us. And what we do to complement Red Hat is we provide the underlying infrastructure platform as a hybrid multi-cloud platform. So you take Red Hat's OpenShift stack and you combine that with Nutanix's cloud platform. Now you have a stack that allows our customers to run their modern workloads, containerized workloads, as well as all their traditional virtualized applications in a single platform with a single easy to use interoperability, day 0, day 2 operations in a hybrid multi-cloud world. And so we are bringing together what our customers need. The same with Citrix as well, right? Citrix as a VDI solution provider with Nutanix as the underlying platform. And on top of that, of course, this gives you a rich set of opportunities for you to deliver services on top of that platform, right? Because we are providing you just the foundational platform and the product, and the world is completely open to you to go customize it, to provide the set of services that your customers need to be able to effectively go on their cloud journeys.
Brilliant, Rajiv. Look, on behalf of all of our partners, we're thrilled to have you leading us into our next chapter of hybrid multi-cloud and to our next level of growth along with our partners. Your commitment to the channel and your vision is certainly appreciated. Thank you so much for joining us today, Rajiv.
Do you wish realizing your cloud mandate was as simple as a wave of the hand? You know there's more to it, but it doesn't have to come from lost nights and weekends. We simplified legacy infrastructure and made it invisible. And now we're doing the same for cloud complexity, so you can focus on the magic you create. Because what we do is invisible. What you do isn't. Cloud. On your terms. Nutanix.
The next chapter of hybrid multi-cloud holds a huge potential for all of us ahead. What's also ahead? The move to subscription. Products that are subscription-based increase your total addressable market. How customers select and consume technology has certainly evolved, and I believe it will continue to evolve. Nutanix has continued to progress on our subscription journey, and we are committed to bring our partners along with us throughout that journey, every step of the way. Partners are the key to customer engagements and loyalty. Your role is critical, not just to land new customers, but to also drive their adoption as well as consumption. This will mean an ongoing, sustainable profit continuum for you. With that said, I strongly believe it's time to take a step back and reevaluate how and when partners earn incentives. Let me explain what I mean by that. In today's incentives model, typically they're paid at the time of sale. Trust me, that's not a bad thing. But I strongly believe that incentives should be aligned with the lifetime value of the customer. Imagine if the partner incentive stack were to be disaggregated and aligned in the form of what we call a continuum. I truly believe that partners who focus on license activation at the time of deployment, or who drive customer adoption and ongoing satisfaction, and those who expand and renew subscriptions on time or early, should certainly have the opportunity to earn more incentives along the way. Our Nutanix Elevate program will enable you to maximize your opportunity throughout the customer lifecycle. Elevate is about a year old now, and we couldn't be more thrilled with what the partner success and the mind share that we've captured with our partner program. I was a reseller for about 11 years, and I absolutely understand the importance of profitability and gross margin for partners. The Elevate program was designed to support your profitability across the transactions and their margins, intensive based on competency achievement and the rich opportunity to build differentiated services. In this next chapter of hybrid multi-cloud with Nutanix, you'll be able to design and deploy the right services for your organization and focus areas to drive profitability quickly. We've aligned our entire go-to-market not just around the cloud journey, but in specific solutions areas like end-user computing, database, and other workloads. We also provide a path into new emerging areas like DevOps. You'll see a video shortly in how you can tap into these emerging practices and opportunities. With that said, I'd like to thank you, not only for your amazing examples for our customer innovations and the success throughout this past fiscal year, but also for your continued support. We're honored to hold the top spot in the Candafero EMEA community. And this is all due to you. I look forward to seeing all of you in person soon, and here's to a great year ahead together.
Nutanix recently worked with a large Spanish financial institution who had a need to increase efficiency around their deployments within their infrastructure and in the spinning up and rolling out of virtual machines. This need had previously meant leveraging several systems and platforms and assigning multiple resources to them, which involved a number of people and a considerable amount of time.
Together with Code, a platform that simplifies application development, we built a low-code, no-code solution on their existing Nutanix platform, leveraging their existing workforce and skill sets.
Not only did we lower their TCO and deploy the application in a quarter of the time compared to traditional development framework, but we've also enabled a huge increase in their efficiency. What we achieved here, we realized could play out for so many of our other customers who've already invested in their infrastructure with us and have the facility to use Nutanix Calm, our application management software. They are perfectly positioned for a low-code, no-code DevOps solution.
By working with third-party vendors such as Code and others, we're now able to satisfy the demand we're seeing for infrastructure automation. Nutanix and our partners can offer much easier and faster solution customization, effortless integration with legacy systems, and of course, the ability to adapt to the customer's needs.
This is the chance for partners to differentiate themselves and drive additional value with a new service. Plus, it's a brand new source of profit, one that minimizes cost and maximizes value. We believe that these combined technologies will soon allow developers to exchange customizable, pre-built blueprints, either directly or via future marketplaces.
Nutanix solutions, together with low-code, no-code development platforms, open up an entire realm of possibility, from resellers to system integration and development.
What would I say to partners right now? I would say this is your opportunity to reinvent yourselves, to become a much bigger part of your customers' journeys. You know, there's a lot happening for reselling partners right now with the acceleration to a subscription-based economy. You have to think about how best to serve your customers today and in the future. You have to ask yourself, are you going to remain a traditional reseller? Or are you going to expand the scope of your services and in doing so, transform your business? If you think it's the latter, well, take it and run with it. Grow your offering and maybe add DevOps solutions to your toolbox.